Switch. 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 Looking good. Switch. Same thing with this side. Switch. Come back around.
Yep.
Switch. Better, Kevin. Switch. Switch. Awesome. Good. Guys looking good. All right. I just want, like I said, I just needed to see. There's only a few minor tweaks we had to work on. For the most part, everybody's on the same page with that, right? What we're gonna do next is we're gonna work on some 3-on-3s, okay? And we're gonna put the game situation in your head in a certain way. So, if you're on this close side, the 3 people are gonna start in this Dorito, this tall cake, and in this can, okay? Got it? On that side, we're gonna have somebody start. I'm gonna put people, but they're gonna be primarily on this side of the field, the snake side. Okay. What that's gonna be is when I say go, it's a 3-on-3. But what advantages do you guys have?
Knowing your side, knowing that your side's open.
So your whole side's open. Nobody on your side of the field, right? Same thing for this side of the snake. Nobody's on this side of the field, right? So what does that mean? Let's take advantage of what we're already given. So I'm basically giving you guys an entire open side, right? But know that your entire left side is really open. So I just want to see what you guys do with it, right? I want to get this. This is the first situation that we're going to get in your heads, is getting you guys comfortable with. Okay, cool. We have a whole side open. We got 3 guys alive. They have 3 guys alive. Let's take advantage of what we have. Got it? And when it comes to the tournament side of things, this situation happens a lot of the times. How many guys have played tournaments and you've had a whole side open, right? Whole side open the whole time, and then sometimes you lose that point. Well, what I'm here to do is to force it into your head. Let's take advantage of what we have. Snake side guy, you have a whole snake in front of you. Let's take advantage of it. Dorito side guy, same thing. Whole Dorito side in front of you. Let's take advantage of it, okay? And like I said, every layout changes, but this principle stays the same. And I have, even with the semi-pro guys that are playing the professional tournaments right now that I work with, they have the same thing, and some of them don't understand that. It's repetition. It's getting that muscle memory of, okay, nothing on my side, let's go, let's attack. Got it? Cool? So we're gonna hop into situations. We're gonna do more experience-based things for the beginning of the day, and then towards the end we'll work on fundamentals. Got it? Cool? So let's just get in pairs of 3s. I don't want you guys to try to get too comfortable with your group. Let's mix it up. Like I said, this side, we're going to be in the Doritos primarily. That side, we're going to be in the snake side primarily. Got it? Yeah. Any questions? Does everyone understand the purpose of the drill? What's the purpose of the drill?
Got an open side in front of you.
Open side in front of you. What does that mean?
Take it.
Let's go. Let's attack. Yeah? Cool? Got it?
Can we fill in?
You can fill across if you like.
Because I always cover side.
All right.
Just do like a 1-2-1-2.
Yeah. Let's just get. Let's put it down here. Y'all.
I don't know.
And then. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
come up here. You're gonna want to have to come up here and then hold that snake.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. You guys are gonna start in this big Dorito, this cake, and this backpack to the field, which means a good team or a good player that understands that could literally run that entire side. So what you guys have, you have a row of big Doritos. Now imagine this being like the snake, but without just the beans next to it, right? That you guys can fly down as well, right? So what's going to happen is this field's going to shift this way, right? This field's going to shift this way. But once you start getting into these spots and looking inside, you're taking time away from you taking advantage of this. Game in 5! Go! Where's the third body? Tiger 2 on the D3! What's the smart thing to do?
Is it game?
Game! I should have came to the outside. Well, that or just go for the buzzer. Let them fucking do that. Yeah.
It's true.
It's okay. And hey, it's not Tiger 2, it's...
No, my gun's on fire.
How many players play at a time?
3.
No, lucky.
So how many people? 5.
So what's the Tiger count off the break?
We killed 2.
Okay, so it's... No, listen.
Tiger
5 on 5 game.
2. Okay.
Off the break, it's already Tiger 2.
Yeah.
Right? So that would be Tiger.
Okay, Tiger 4.
Right, but I'm only applying it to these guys because you guys should understand that. It's going to get you shot a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's all they can get. All they can get is, all they want is for you to beat them and take you.
Alright.
But if you're fucking calling, they're literally nervous. Because they're like, shit, it's a ticking time bomb, he's going to pop out of nowhere.
Alright. Yeah.
But we have the
Well, I need this is where I broke my leg. And a snake. So I'm a little.
Yeah, but you could just wait.
Oh no, I'm head firsting right in there.
Well, the best thing would have happened is you lay down a crawl and Sandy make sure that nobody kills the crawl.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Controls this back center guy.
Yep.
And then let your center guy try to maintain the Doritos while it buys you guys time to get down.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it makes complete sense. Like
She's your eyes and you just get
I was just completely out of it on that one. I don't even know what I couldn't believe I didn't even feel that. Shot me in my Velcro.
Yeah, it was right in your hand. I was yelling for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But you guys still won the point.
Yeah.
Want to know why? Because they didn't communicate that much. The guy who shot both of you didn't say a word. And then your Dorito guy shot both of them. And it was like, okay, well, he's like, yeah, I got to. I go, doesn't matter. You guys still won.
Yeah, this is the number one thing I need to practice on right here is the head, slide, and go.
Yeah, and just taking advantage of the information.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that.
So almost like, okay, cool, he can come to my snake. Great. I'm going to make sure their back center guy never fills out, right? Or, what's hard about this is you're running blind into this, you know? So you could go up to the tower. But again, if you're in the tower, you don't see those guys. But what you do see is this. You do see if they crawl around us, right? So you could be here watching this gap to make sure that they don't get around that. Does that make sense? Yeah? But you staying in the back center is almost waiting for you to die because then you're like, oh, he's still in the back center. I'm just going to put paint back in on him. And it's always like there's going to be like a weird blind shot where you can't see it. And you can't really prepare for that unless you're shooting that, right? Other option? You can make a Hail Mary play to try to come out to here. And now you're in a little bit of a better situation, but they can control you a lot here. But what sucks is, once they get into what's nice is when they get in the snake, you only have to worry about battling one guy in, so you can try to get out here. Right? Right. So let's work you into one of those spots. What do you want to do? Tell me which one you want to do.
Like when you first said the start of the drill, I was thinking just trying to come out wide out of home anyway, but the snake's out.
Okay.
Period. Sure. It's better to try and contain from there, put yourself on an island, let your Dorito side work down, you try and contain the side.
So that's it. Alright. Yeah. Let's try to make it out here. But if they shoot you on the fill, just know why. It's because they're holding that control. But if you make it out here, that's a fucking money spot. Right? Now they're worried about you in the snake hole. Got it?
Yep.
Are we staying on this side and then
Yeah,
go
just
switch
for a
us?
few more reps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're just getting everybody into it.
That's not.
Okay, I was just
That's not a good
didn't know if you wanted us to switch us. Like figure out what we're doing. I think it would be best to try to like help each other out before you try to make a move on your own. Unless you know you can make that move, then try. But that comes with experience, I think. Okay. Cool.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
One of you guys go down there. Hey!
What do you want to do?
Hey, wild card! Wild card!
Scott!
One of y'all. They need one.
They do?
They need one. What? Go!
Back right, back right!
Game! Game over.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys! Good,
I'm crawling it!
back right? Yeah, lower here. You made this move. I think he did too, right? So my question is, what was stopping you from doing it?
I was still getting shot, so I'm still trying to gather information on when I can actually move or not.
Sure, sure.
Because I did see him stop for a little bit. I thought, oh crap, I just missed an opportunity because he just shot again.
Right, okay, so let's look at it. He starts in that can, right up the go, and we have this, right? If you go low, you know, if you get low here, sit here. Sit low real quick. Look how low you can get. See that big brick, how it blocks you?
Yeah.
So if you get low and just get on your belly and crawl real quick, you're in that, you know? Oh, right? Okay. Right, so here, look at me. So he's in that can, right? So what I'm doing is I'm making sure, you see the gap come behind me? You see the gap after this can?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure he doesn't go that way.
Gotcha.
And I'm watching that, and I'm watching the paint, right? So watch the paint, watch that, and I'm kind of just shooting at that to make sure he doesn't.
Gotcha, because I saw it was coming over.
Right.
So it couldn't hit me as hard as it was. Okay.
Sure. So if you're low, we'll test this theory, right? So we're low. If he shoots over this, right?
Back center, right?
Yeah, is there a guy in the back center? I want them to shoot it. Is he over there? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be in the back center off the break. If he's shooting this and it's coming close, yeah, don't go, right? Okay. But if we're off the break, if he's shooting too high, and you just get low, you crawl here.
Yeah.
Now you're in a good position to make sure he doesn't fill out.
Yeah.
So now come behind me here. So now he should be shooting this if he knows you're here, but since he didn't see you,
That means that he's still to the left.
right? So now you can kind of sit on this just for a second, right? If he runs out, you're gonna roast him, right? But if he doesn't run out and he doesn't see you, you still have another. It's right here. So now crawl back. There you go. Now see, look. Now you blocked him out. Yeah. And now he would have saw you come here. Yeah. Now he's like, oh snap, Dorito 3, right? Yeah. So now you're here like this, and now you're in a good control position.
Okay.
Right? Now this guy's gonna have trouble going this way.
So if I'm in this position, I'm just kind of bunkering down and talking to my teammates where they're at?
Yeah, so like for example, say with me, I'd be here like this. I'd make sure he's in the back center. Shoot the back center guy. If he fills out, I'm shooting right here. So he doesn't fill out to that spot.
Yeah.
I shoot that guy if he dives in there.
Yeah.
If he doesn't dive in there, he's still in the back center.
So you're shooting at where they're going over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because their objective is they're trying to get out over here to stop you.
Yeah.
Right?
Otherwise, I could just keep moving up.
That's what I'm saying. So your eyes should be downfield on that back center guy. Okay. That's your threat.
So say if I like pin him down for like a good 2 seconds, can I move up?
Yeah. So I'm saying a good thing you could do is this. You get here like this. You get him in here. You're in the next one. Now you're in the next one here. Now here, look. Let's look at this now. Can't see you.
Yeah.
Right? Now you don't have to worry about that guy. You can maybe work on these guys. Come to here. Now you're here. Boom, you're back on them.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a constant flow down there.
Okay, sure.
Okay?
We'll try.
But the issue is you don't have much time because they could be all the way down your side. Right? So we got to do it quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But that's why I didn't stop the game for you to learn.
Oh, no.
Right? Yeah. Good job getting down.
I got down there.
Yeah.
No injuries.
Good job.
I have a question. When you bump, I always notice. I watch a lot of you. That's sure. When you bump, I always notice you hit this bunker. Does that throw them off? Make them think you're still there?
Honestly, it's just a habit.
Oh, okay.
It's a habit of mine.
Okay.
Like when I'm in the flow and I'm flying, it's just a habit of mine. But it does sometimes.
Okay.
I've had people say like,
I've noticed I noticed every time you hit this bunker, they keep shooting at that, but you're fucking 50 already.
that's what I'm saying. That person's gonna see it shake,
Right.
you know, and they're gonna be like, oh, I don't know what Dorito he's in.
I try to hit every bunker as I go by, if there or not.
Right, because then somebody across the field sees that move. Hey, Dorito 3, I'm in Dorito 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Let's get your guys down there again, or just like whoever's down there. Let's get a few more reps out, and we'll switch sides. Get those guys in the snake, yeah?
But then I also got hit.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready. Aim in 5. Go!
Big one! Big stone! Tiger 3!
Yay! Yay!
Where's he at?
Game over!
That was a good move.
Real quick, what did we let him do?
Get on water.
Like we talked about, right? He fills in the snake corner, right? But when he fills in the snake corner, hey, did you know he was in the snake corner?
Shot over that bunker. Dive in. I didn't get to call it out. I got hit.
Did you know? but it also helps you. Okay, so where did you shoot off the break? He's got one. Okay, so do you see the issue?
Damn, dude, what did you do? Fuck me up?
I got dude. That guy fills out.
Were you at Temple?
No. Someone lobbed one over.
Yep. Yeah. Right in the home?
No, not in the, yeah, in the home.
That was it?
God, I hate you tall players, man. I can't make those shots.
Hey, can we get... Hey, let's get everybody in over here.
I'm down here, man.
Oh, okay.
Let's get everybody in over here real quick.
It's so cold. Cold too.
So, yeah, that gun? Yeah. Hold the power button. So there's no one out there. But the last one he made, they got out wide.
I stopped halfway and looked at Doritos, the citation that on my hip. I popped this.
Barrel socks.
I didn't see you do that.
It was quick. I wasn't leaving my head up there very long.
I always say it because it's him. Okay, real quick.
Somebody communicating like he was.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wanted to throw you guys into that drill without any knowledge of what to do, right? And I wanted to see what you guys could work with, what you guys could flow with, right? And then slowly I would pick some guys aside, right? So now we're gonna do the drill again. We're gonna have most of the guys who are on the Dorito side come play the snake side, okay? But let's just talk about what we learned from this drill. On the Dorito side, what'd you guys learn? The guys who play Dorito side.
I would say
I learned keep bumping. Shoot your mark. Wait until they talk. Bump, bump,
Okay.
bump.
All right. Anything?
I'm working the field. I'm getting into it. Yeah, I need to work on calling what's shot and letting my teammates know.
He killed 2 people earlier, didn't say a word, right? Same thing. When you withhold information, it hurts your team, right? Dorito side guys, any more? Who else?
Yeah, so say if you're trying to move up and you're getting shot at, just working on like knowing when you stop shooting. Yeah. Maybe you shoot some shots back and move up to the corner.
Watch the paint.
That way we can like get some more map position.
Yeah. See, look at this, Steve. First guy out here. He knows more than I do.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
Huge fan.
All right, snake side guys. What did we learn?
How to dive and not stick my face in the dirt.
Okay. Awesome. What else?
Ladder snake.
So what does this mean on this thing?
So you've got about the whole field, old PSP style, you just move right up, wait for them to call out where they're at. You should know your shots on the snake, move in, tuck your marker into your chest, shoot the one, pop right back down, move up, shoot the next guy, get their backs all day.
Yeah.
Once you're far enough down, you did it once, you went all the way to the end, then caught him on the run up, you felt the pressure of the paint, you moved, but you didn't notice that that's where he was at. Right. So you'll learn
Good
that as you
communication
go.
got me there because I didn't have to hesitate. I wasn't worried about somebody coming to my side. If somebody would have came towards the snake in front of me, I guarantee I would have heard him say something and I would have rolled in.
Right.
Nobody was going to catch me coming down that lane because I heard every single thing he said.
All right, so let's get everybody to walk through this snake, okay? Real quick. Just for the purpose of the drill we were doing, right? You don't need your markers, okay? This snake is like one of the most dominant snakes I've seen in a while. Why?
Because you got big bunkers and you got your ladder.
Yeah? Anything else? Did you notice? What did you say earlier?
So it's literally a ladder. You can move wherever you want. You can play the inside, you can play the outside, pretty much equally.
45 yards of all bunker.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
You know? So the second the drill starts, and you know where these guys are, all you have to do is make sure the guy behind you controls if somebody comes across. And man, you're off to the races. You're all the way down. Because you're literally waiting. They're waiting over there for you to pop up on their side. It's a ticking time bomb for the Dorito side. That's what I told the other guys on the Dorito side.
Whack-a-mole.
You got about 30, 40 seconds before this guy's in your snake shooting you in the back. So what that means, and he did a great job of it in the drill, let's just get to their side before they get to ours. And try to create chaos faster than they can create it for us. Right? Got it? Yep. So on the snake side, unless there's somebody in the snake with you or in the snake corner, there is no reason why you should stop at any of these spots to look inside. And I think we did a good job of that with the guys who played this side.
There's one shot. That home bunker can actually put paint right here. And it'll hold them from coming up. You might have a bounce shot. That's why you're only hold from across the field. Right. That's what it makes.
Bounce all these bunkers.
Yeah.
Dorito 1 could definitely bounce into here.
Well, let's not. We could open up the can of worms of bounce shots, and I could spend an entire clinic. Like probably here, there's probably like 10 bounce shots to shoot people. What they mean by bounce shots is you could shoot a bunker and it'll ricochet in, like guaranteed kill. I'm just talking to Kevin specifically because he's like, what? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I stopped for a second. I miscounted Dorito when he was saying D2 or D3.
Yes.
I thought I was even with it, so I popped up the look. I think I was near Dorito 50.
Sure.
So I had to pop back down and go. Because when he yelled D3 or D2, I was like, well, maybe I'm there. And I popped up the look, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
And then so I hesitated when I heard him say D. So I figured he moved up, and I'm right on his side.
Right.
So I could pop up the quick shot and continue to go.
Well, what's beautiful about it is you know that you don't have any threats in front of you, right? Were you gonna say something? Oh, okay. I think you have it. Yeah. So that's what we learned on the snake side, the Dorito side, right? So now going into it again, we're gonna switch sides. Primarily the guys who play the Dorito side, we're gonna put you on the snake side, put you in the same situation. What does that mean for the snake side guys? What is this? What do we have here? Push. Take advantage of this. You know, you get on your belly, you crawl low, and you go. Right? Let's take advantage of this and have faith that your guy behind you is making sure they don't get into the snake. That's their job, right? But if your snake guy dies, what does this guy become?
Snake guy.
He's the next snake guy, right? People always try to address themselves. I'm a back player. I'm a mid player. No. If you're the back center player, that just means you're the third snake guy or the third Dorito guy, right? And to have a good team in this sport, you gotta have faith that your third guy is better than their third guy, right?
Never mind. I guess the second guy, so let's say back center moves to the back right Dorito.
Sure.
I guess if there's somebody else, does that mean like, would that split be very bad? If somebody's far right and then you have somebody in the snake? Because then can't they come to the middle or something like that?
Yeah, so they could come through the middle. That's a good point. What he's saying is if that guy goes out there and we're in the snake already, they can push the middle, right? Yeah. But the thing is, that middle guy can only do so much with a snake like this. He's playing whack-a-mole, you know? Because this guy can literally pop up at any spot, right? So, if this guy crawls all the way down the snake, comes up, those middle guys are going to be dead meat to the snake guy because we have the advantage.
So if there's somebody still kind of stuck in the right corner, would they kind of move to the middle? That way like they can kind of cover, because couldn't somebody come through the snake and just...
Well, so here's the thing. By you being on that side, those Dorito side guys are at bay. But once you start cutting inside, now it's the same thing. Now they still have the ability to wrap around and push, right? So like what we talked about on the Dorito side, if somebody comes out to the Dorito side with you, now you can't go forward anymore, right? Because they're in front of you. But when they're stuck in the middle, now you can keep going forward. So once you so basically, it's the same thing as if I was in the snake and I have this whole bunker and I decide to go here. Why would I do that when I have the whole side of the field to go down, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. You're giving away your opportunity of attack for what? To go up the middle, you know? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So, any other questions before we get back into this? No? All right, so let's get primarily the guys who played over there, over here, and then vice versa. Got it?